Hi, I'm Greg Morrow. I'm the Director of Community Corrections for the Department of Safety, and one of the responsibilities I have is to oversee all of the residential programs in the City and County of Denver, and Project Elevate is one of our newest programs that serves individuals who identify as female in a residential reentry capacity.
They come to the program either as a direct sentence through the court, what's sometimes called diversion, or as a transition from the Department of Corrections. We also have a small population of condition of parole folks who are returning to the Denver community. So our goal is to help folks reduce the risk of recidivism and to help them re-enter and find their place in the community as healthy, happy, and whole mothers, wives, employees, business owners, and other people who are part of our world.
It's everything people have been waiting for. It's restorative justice, it's dignity, it's humanity, it's trauma-informed services. It's everything in one place, offering it to everyone without bias.
It's hard not to be excited. It's a bit infectious when you walk into the program and you feel a culture of caring, you feel a culture of support, and it feels different. There's buy-in, there's the belief from the participants that the staff genuinely there are to support them and want to see them succeed and are there for their success. Certainly there's still rules, there's still requirements, there's still accountability. So you can, I think this model is going to prove you can do both, right? You can have accountability and you can support people on this pathway and get them back into the community.
I was able to visit one afternoon recently, and I got to tell you, I was just awestruck about the positive environment and culture that is already evident there.
While paint and wallpaper aren't the only things, they were certainly part of it. There are softer, more neutral colors throughout the facility to give a more home-like feel. There's been a thought to upholsteries and fabrics and finishes so that couches are comfortable. We recognize the need for privacy, so where there were large bay dormitories, we now have half walls and single bunk, not bunk bed configurations, things that really make this space feel more home-like, more normalized, and really allow people to live as community members and not as inmates.
Programs like Project Elevate are critically important. One, individuals who are leaving incarceration, either the Department of Corrections, a prison setting, or the jail, have a multitude of needs. They are individuals who oftentimes come from communities of color or underserved communities, and so providing stabilization, reentry support, and treatment is critically important to both public safety and the individual long term.
A lot of times, and in a lot of programs that I've seen historically, the criminal justice system does not do a good job helping people succeed once they are released from an in-custody environment. This Project Elevate, what I see, it's just a great support system of folks that are getting people ready to return back into society and have productive lives. They can help them deal with the trauma that they've experienced through their life. They can help them deal with their any issues that may have led to their incarceration, like substance misuse issues or things like that. They really help support folks to, when they're reintroducing back into the community, they will have success.
A program in this case like Empowerment can bring, right? We can capitalize upon what they do well, which is the relational aspect of services to the populations, and watch them develop that under sort of this hybrid partnership where the city is providing the anchor and the support and the coordination of services, and Empowerment is alongside helping to do what we call care management.
It is a seamless experience within the facility. You can't see or feel a difference between the two staffs. Instead, it is just one group of people working together to create some really amazing change, drawing on the strengths of both the Department of Safety and the nonprofit community at large.
I think there's a grand opportunity here to invite both sides to the table, and Project Elevate is the medium for that opportunity. We have folks with lived experience working alongside folks with education and lived experience, and it's everyone coming to the table, and somewhere in between is that balance.
So what we really need is the community to know that these women are our community, they are safe, and they can make a difference. They are not a burden on our society, but they are what is going to help our community move forward and help raise the next generation.